Once again, welcome to Minaida Driver. The video we're about to make will be able to demonstrate to every driver, every biker, regarding the process of accepting ride and also completing the ride and also finally being able to get paid. So before we begin this video, what you want to do is because we would always make videos like these to update you regarding the different features, the different functionalities of Minida, the different ways Minida app works. You want to look below this video. If you are on the YouTube right now, you want to look below this video and look for the word subscribe. If when After you find the word subscribe, you want to go ahead and touch on subscribe. After you've touched on subscribe, there's another image that looks like a bell. You want to touch on that bell image, and I believe a list of 3 items will come up. You want to choose the first on the list. It should be all ALL. Choose that. What would happen is that every time in either have new features and every time we update the app, you will be one of the first individuals to receive videos about the driver app. So even if you want to check out the YouTube account for Minida, you could go to YouTube right now and search Minida Liberia. Once again, it's Minida, Min as Nancy, Aida, Minaida, Minaida. You want to be able to do that, and you will find all of the YouTube videos for Minaida that will show you everything you need to know. There are videos that have been made for drivers, been made for riders. Drivers video has been made for about I think the time limit is about 35 minutes or so. That video explains fully everything you need to know about the driver app. So you want to check that out on Minida Liberia account. You can search it out, Minida Liberia on YouTube, and you will find everything you need to know. So let's get quickly to where we are here. We'll show you how you could go about accepting the ride request and completing the ride request and getting paid, as I mentioned earlier. What you have to do, you want to look on the top right corner where you see the word go offline. As you can see, I was online just now. And the app is telling me you are offline. As you can see, the black color writing over there, and the lousy color that we have in this app to tell you that you are offline, as you see. So every time you want to go online, you just want to go on the top right corner where you see the words go online and just touch on it. So now that you are online, as you can see, the prompt that told you a couple of seconds ago that you were offline, the prompt has disappeared. What will happen is that now that you are online, you want to always be on the page that says current rides, this page I just touched. And once you are on this page, every time a ride request is made from within Liberia, or a ride request is made from outside of Liberia, from the US, from London, Canada, Ghana, South Africa, Sierra Leone, Guinea, wherever part of the world, wherever the individual is who's requesting the ride for their family member or friends in Liberia, you would receive all of the ride requests on this page. So I'm going to make a request right now, and with an example request. And so you want to go ahead and sorry, just 1 second. I'm going to do the request right now. So if I'm making a request, all right. Okay, so the request is being made, and we should receive the ride already being displayed on your phone. So what it is that you have up to I believe 2 to 3 minutes to accept this ride, or less, I believe a minute or two to accept this ride. So you want to take your time and look at the pickup address, look at the destination. Destination simply means where the rider or where the passenger is going. Passenger is the same as rider. So the pickup will be the person where the person is currently, where they are requesting the ride from currently, and the destination will be where they are going. So you want to look at the pickup and destination. Also consider the code and the amount of passenger. As you can see, it says one. It says 0 kilometer. The kilometer will be from 0 to 1, 2, 3. You see the number one. Every time the passenger is more than one, you will see 2 or 3 passengers right there. And I'm sorry, guys. I have to make this request again because I did not accept the request. So it disappeared from the screen. But this is just to show you what happens if you don't accept the request. Quickly, you have to accept the request very quickly. And I believe once you do that, then you can be able to look carefully at the pickup address and the destination address and all that. So once again, I'm making the request. Making the request now at the moment. Let's give it a little bit of time to receive this request. All right. Now the request is on the page. I will actually go ahead and accept the request. And after I accept the request, now I can take my time to take a look at the pickup address, take a look at the destination address as I mentioned earlier. And destination says Habel, the code, the amount of passengers is one passenger. After the kilometer, you see one, and then you see the two, like an image with two heads. And it tells you that the rider is going out of town. So you want to pay attention to this also. You don't want to accept a ride that is going out of town. You don't want to go out of town. And you might see also rider is one to charter all day charter. You also might see a one-time charter. And then you see it says the rider is asking to pay $90. So you guys already know your distances and you know the prices for those different distances that you drive. So you can determine whether or not you want to go further with this ride request. So if you want to go further with this ride request, you have your code. And the code, the rider will always ask you for the code. You always have to tell the rider the code that you have, and they have to compare it in their app. So both of you guys make sure that you're picking up the right passenger, and the passenger realize they are riding with the right driver or biker. So now you receive the pickup address. As soon as you touch on go to pickup, you will be directed by Google Map to take you to where the rider is, to go and pick the rider up. So let's touch on go to pickup. Now it takes you to the Google Map, as you can see this, and you want to touch on start.
Head west on Lisa Courtward Compton Way, then turn right onto Compton
there
Way.
we go. So after you've gotten to the, say you've actually driven your bike or your car to the passenger or the rider pickup location, and then you've arrived, you've now gotten at the rider pickup location. You want to come back to the app. Now the passenger is in your car or your keke or on your bike. You want to come back to the app and then touch start. After you touch start, you'll be taken to the next page. On this next page, you want to touch now because you're about to drop the rider off. You want to touch get direction. We might change the word here to probably be go to destination, or probably say drop off. We might change the word, but it's the same thing. But you might see, like as you can see right now, it says get direction. So you've already picked up the passenger. The passenger is in your car. Now you are getting the direction to the person's the rider's destination. You're going now to Habel, Liberia. So get direction will take you back to the map again, and you will be able to drive the rider to their destination. After you've gotten them to their destination, you want to come back into the app and then touch complete ride. And you say yes, complete the ride. And after doing this, you will you will get paid. And the way you will have to access your money, the app calls, we calls it funds. You want to go onto the top corner that you see these three lines on the top left corner. Touch on that, and as you can see, home, my wallet, history, chats, and you want to touch on my wallet, and you see the amount that the ride cost. We did some testing earlier, so the amount just added up, but your request was about $90. As you can see, $90. And withdrawal funds, you touch on withdrawal funds. You want to withdraw with Lone Star, touch on Lone Star, enter your phone number, your phone number in Liberia, and then touch on withdraw via Lone Star. As you can see, if you want to do orange, withdraw, touch on orange, and also enter your orange number and touch withdraw via orange, and your money goes directly into your mobile money wallet. It happens instantly, so there shouldn't be no worries on that. I would like for us to do another request, but because of the time of the video, that's the way you accept, and you're also able to complete the ride. This also is not just only for drivers. There's another category in the app we call walking buddy or walking helper. This is the same process for walking helper or walking buddy. One more thing I want to share with us: every time you accept your ride, you want to come over to let's do one more request and we can go from there. On one more request, okay, we'll make another request quickly. Sorry guys, let's do this. All right, so 1 second. All right, so now we log back into the app, and we now log back into the app. As you can see, the request is already coming through, and then I accept the request. The Now what happens here is that we're going, the destination is the invisible park, the invisible sports park, the newly built or sports park, and the pickup. As you can see, the pickup. And so what you want to do, you see the icon right on top of this thing that has like a message, the message image right here. And there's another area that looks like a calling, like a phone image. You can speak with you can make a call to the passenger, and you can also touch on this message icon, and it takes you to the message. You can come over here at the chats. You can touch the three lines on the top left corner, and you can also touch on chat, and you can go from there. Sorry guys, you go from there and chat with the individual and ask the person, because sometimes the addresses in Liberia are so different. They're mixed with numbers and letters. They will come that way. They may not be like this all the time. So you want to chat with your passenger and always ask them where they are, communicate with them and where they're going, so you're able to know the price they are paying, the amount they're paying. So always chat with your driver. You ask them, where are you going? And I see the address, but where are you going? Chat with them in the chat. The chat is free. The call is not free. So make sure you can just touch on this icon that has the three dots in it to message your driver. I'm sorry, to message your passenger or your rider, or you can call them. Touch on the cell phone logo, the image is right there, and call them. So that's the way you go about accepting ride, requesting ride, and withdrawing your funds. You can withdraw your money using Orange or Lone Star. Thank you once again for being a part of the Midnighter family. We encourage you to please share the app, inform others within Liberia, taxi drivers, bus drivers, bikers, private car owners, individual who want to work across Liberia. You don't even need car to really work. You just have to download the driver app and sign up as a walking helper or walking buddy. If you don't have car, you can make money within your neighborhood by signing up as a walking buddy, helping people to get to places and with bags, and you can make a lot of money and find other, individuals in the neighborhood. So thank you. Please share the app, and let's get the transportation sector in Liberia full of convenience. Have a blessed time.